Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Hey. It's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. Well, got some of the last bits of supplies that we're going to get out of Store 2 because we are going to downgrade Store 2 here in a few days to the free account. Save that $60 a day or $60 a month. I wish it was a day, my golly. For a little bit, and we're gonna get all that stuff moved over to Poshmark. And I tell you, the people who are on a little bit of a fence about Poshmark, if it wasn't for Poshmark, I wouldn't be shipping anything out today. So all my orders came from Poshmark today. We're gonna get those out, and then I do believe we're gonna go tooling around, me and my mom and the baby. Hit some garage sales maybe. Maybe check out some RA, see what's out there, and get me back into the routine of actually looking for product to sell. So it's a good thing. There, that's a little better. So yeah, I'm super excited to get back in the routine of things. My mindset has changed quite a bit. When I first decided that I was end up gonna have to go back to work, I felt very defeated and very down on myself that I even got to the point where I would have to even do that, to actually have to go back to work. My mindset's changed a bunch. Right now, with ups and downs in reselling world, it being summer, of course, it should come back up here soon. We're at the later end of summer, but as I said in some of my other ones, multiple streams of income is an absolute must. And I'm under even the assumption that no matter how much money you make, you better have a secondary type of income. It doesn't have to mean that you're going to go work a 9-to-5 somewhere else to get that secondary income. Wherever that secondary income is, it's got to come from. One of a few of my secondary incomes is going to be a regular 9-to-5 job. I don't believe I'm going to work 40 hours. If I have to in the beginning, that it's definitely what I'm going to do to catch up. I want to be able to catch up so that I'm, again, putting 100% of what I make back into the company. I want to get this back to where it was. I want to get this from about 3,000 SKUs to at least 5,000 to 7,000 SKUs probably. And I think what I would like to do more than anything is eventually try to find replenishable items, like 100 or so replenishable items, so that I can just continuously order those. And to me, I don't think that first one is going to be the moneymaker. If I can find something that actually sells and I'm making some money, not great money, but some, to have a replenishable item that continuously sells, I do believe would help my rankings, my flow, having the ability to have more reviews. And I again, eBay's very vague of how they determine who gets in front of who. So to me, anything that I can do to potentially put myself in front of customers more, I definitely want to do and can do. I do believe with a lot of the pressures off actually selling the items and having the money come from other streams, secondary incomes, that I can actually start focusing more on trying to find those items that I can actually put in and sell. And I've done pretty well on some of the items, and it's not just a category, and then inside of a category, it's like not all fishing sells. Not all poles inside fishing sells. Not all one brand of a pole sells. So to try to narrow it down and find that one or two SKUs that actually sells very well, I found very difficult. Now, definitely some brands sell better than others, and that is definitely some of the research that I want to do. And my problem that I ran into was I found brands that sell fairly good. SKUs of that brand sell very well. And I got to the point where I said, this brand sells. Whenever anything came up or I had the opportunity to purchase that brand, I bought it. And some of that stuff in that brand could be total duds that doesn't sell. So definitely one of the things that I want to work on more is research. And I'm very frustrated. I'm very uncomfortable going to yard sales or estate sales or even flea markets or whatever, and sit there and look up items. Some people can do it. Same thing with recording. I've been doing this for well over a year, and I still have a problem in public talking to my phone. It definitely seems to be getting more easier the farther along you go. For the simple fact is, video chat is so huge. My mom doesn't even call anymore. She video chats no matter where she is. So to have somebody talking to their phone with it held up isn't unusual. But if they see you talking to you, it's very unusual. So that's the plan. That's what I'm going to focus on. So my mental state is a lot better than what it was when I first started making these videos back a month ago, knowing that I was going to end up having to go back to work. To me, this is just another stream of incomes. I have yet to find a job. I have yet to call and start finding a job. I want to by next week. So the good thing is I've done warehousing all my life. So finding a warehouse job isn't going to be anything. I do not want to find a career. I am not looking for a career. I don't want to find a home in a workplace. This is my work. This will be my full-time income. Work will be a supplemental income, is how I want it to stay. I don't care if that 9-to-5 typical working job brings in more money than this. This is still going to be my main focus. And I don't mind climbing the ranks, but I definitely want them to know that I'm not there long term. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I'm not mentally going to be there long term. When my 4, 6, 8 hours are done, I'm done. I don't want to think about it when I come home. I don't want to think about the next day. My main focus is going to be this and what this is going to do the next day, what I need to do today in it. So I'm going to make it very clear when I call. There's plenty of people who want labor. So I am in no way scared of any kind of labor. It's just I've been out for 2 years now. So as long as it isn't 50 to 75 pound lifting, I should be fine. But we'll see. I'll definitely keep you guys up to date what's going on, even with the secondary. And definitely if I start doing some kind of other YouTube or another source or set of secondary incomes coming in, I definitely want to look. And like I said before, I need you guys to kind of throw out some ideas of something that I can do on a secondary income basis that will actually bring in some kind of money. I'm not looking for the $50 a month. $50 better not make or break me. I mean, it is now, but as soon as I get a job, it's not. So I definitely want several $100s added income per stream of income that I have to dedicate that kind of time to it. So that's it. That's it for now. Nice little update. I'm gonna pull these few orders for Poshmark, get those out, and go play today, I guess. Peace. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end, and here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.